And today, man, who came up on here and just straight up hit a like for your girl? That has not happened to me in so long. Shout out to whoever just did that. Thank you so much for being a part of the Peach Patch. I truly value your support. But today, I came on here to talk about mindset. One of my favorite quotes, those of you who have been following me since the beginning of time know, one of my favorite quotes is change your mind, change your life. I got that quote from Steve Harvey. A lot of you guys need to work on your personal development. Hey, Dime, that's why a lot of you guys are stuck because you have yet to change your mind to feel like, one, I can do it. Two, I deserve it. And three, I love myself. I think those are three things that has helped me a lot. One, I can do it. Two, I deserve it. And three, I love myself. You guys have to start practicing your positive affirmations. In order to get to new levels, we have to do new things. And a lot of people keep saying, I practice my self affirmations first thing in the morning. That is not good. That is not good enough. I'm not going to say it's not good. It's not good enough. You have to practice your self affirmations throughout the day. So no matter how you wake up, we have to go ahead and build ourselves up. No matter how the middle of the day is going, let's go ahead and do it again. If the day is going well, I want you to practice still your self-affirmations. If the day is not going well, because it's a habit, we're still going to practice our self-affirmations. So that's number one. Step number two is you all need to get some type of support group, especially my content creators and aspiring content creators. If you're coming to my upcoming YouTube class, please make sure you get those three things. One, use some affirmations, whether it's I can, I will, I must from Eric Thomas, whether it's she believed she could, so she did, which is one of my favorites. I don't even know where that came from. I think I seen it on a blog I was reading sometime. Like, I don't even know where that quote originally came from, but it's one of my favorites. Whether it's you gotta be hungry, whatever quote that just somebody says to you and it just do one of those aha moments, like it touches your soul, make that an affirmation. Also, everything that you're doubtful about, you need to make a affirmation. So like if you feel like you ugly, some of you guys may feel like you ugly. I went through a time period where I felt like I was ugly and fat. Now I'm big and fatter, and I feel like I'm a size 2, honey. You can't tell me I ain't fine, right? So one of the ways that we create some affirmations is anything that you're insecure about, anything you have anything you have doubts with, you want to say the opposite. So if you feel like you're ugly or you fat, you want to say, I am beautiful. I am, you know, I don't know if you want to say I'm skinny because you still fat. You still fat. But maybe instead of saying I'm fat, say I love my body just the way it is until I'm ready to do something about it. Because that's one thing I tell myself. I know I'm fat. I know my stomach ain't low. It almost touched my cooter pop. I already know that. I already know that. I don't need nobody to remind me, but they love to remind me that I'm fat. What's up, Life with Ronnie? What's up, Miss Nene? Hey, Peach Patch. But I do tell myself, you know, I love my body until I'm ready to make a change. Because I know at the current moment, I'm not ready to make a change. I'm about to go eat me some lobster and some steak and a cheesecake right now because that's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. It's my, you say singing, I really do. You can't wait for the class. I can't wait to teach y'all. So y'all already know I have 2 sold out YouTube with Peach group classes. One is Sunday, April 24th, 2022 from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Completely sold out, 1,000 students. Thank you guys so much for your business. Second class, April 24th, that same Sunday, 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. 1,000 students. Again, completely sold out. Thank you, Peach Patch. Third class is called Social Media with Peach. I'm going to be teaching TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. That will be May 1st, 2022, which is also a Sunday from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. So right now that class is $369. Hey, LaCarrier. But instead of you paying $369, if you purchase today, you can get into my May 1st class for just $33. I'll extend my birthday sale, but that's only for today. $33 for the May 1st class. All right, guys, after today, it's going to be $369. That's going to be my price for that particular class. Now, for those of you who need encouragement and mentorship and all that kind of stuff, I currently do not offer mentorship because I don't have the time to commit. However, I do offer a lot of encouragement. Y'all better follow me on all my social media platforms. Y'all know what? My lip gloss popping. Thank you. I'm going to be selling lip gloss real soon. Shut the front door. Let me go get that. Yes, go get it because it's almost sold out as well. What vacuum do I recommend? Ooh, I don't got no vacuum recommendations. I don't like cleaning up. This is not my thing. I seen a TikTok. This lady was like, you know what I hate? That most people want to admit, I hate cleaning up. I said, ooh, this is my soul sister. I hate cleaning up. It is not for me. I did it too much as a kid. I was a child slave. I hate it. Where is the class link for May 1st? It's on my website, peachmcintyre.com. Just scroll all the way down to the bottom of the website. You'll see a yellow thing. It says social media with Peach, and you can go ahead and buy that one. You also can get it on my community tab. Anytime I have a class, I'll drop it on my community tab. You got your seat for the first. Hey, I'm happy to hear that. I use a rainbow vacuum. It's awesome. Yeah, I don't know nothing about a rainbow vacuum. Y'all throwing me off. I came to talk to y'all and just like motivate y'all. I'm attending April 21st. And ooh, you ain't playing, huh? So what you do? That's smart. You smart. You're gonna be successful because you smart. You're a thinker. What you don't get in April, you'll already have the know-how, and then you can ask in the May class. That's smart. That was genius. What books are you reading? I need some good books. Oh my God, I'm reading so many books. Sometimes I don't have the time to just sit through a whole book, but I read a lot of books from like regular unknown people. Like regular people who have like life skills and information like that. One book I'm reading is by Love Dorsey. Y'all know I love Love. Her book is Pay Attention. I'm reading that book. I'm reading a couple different books. I'm learning how to be a more feminine woman. I got to get my lashes fixed. Also, femininity isn't just about outer image. Right now, I'm in masculine mode. I'm hustling. Right now, she on her Eric Thomas shit, her Grant Cardone shit. I am going into beast mode all day today. Beast mode. We got to get this class sold out in one day. I'm also going into my Grant Cardone shit because I see him looking. I see him chalking. I see him plotting. They're trying to come for me. So instead of competing, we're trying to dominate. That's my masculine energy. And then I'm by myself. So I'm all the way in beast mode. My husband not with me. I ain't got to try to be all cute and soft and cuddly to him. Listen, boy, I'm just hustling. We just working. Beast mode dominates. That's it. Wisdoms of Minding Your Own. Okay, I don't know that book. But anyways, I'm reading a lot of books. I'll probably give you guys a book list very soon. I'll come up with a book list of all the books I'm reading. I like to read. I don't have as much time to read as I normally would. So I do recommend you listen to audiobooks if you don't have the time. Somebody said, hey Peach, glad you got to meet Rod Wave. I love books, especially romance. So I like life books. Like I love reading just kind of like biographies and life skill type books. Those are my favorite. I love urban novels as well. Y'all know I got my own urban novel, Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money. Mackenzie Carter's Legendary Summer. Y'all need to get it if you ain't got it. It's on Amazon. Ooh, I got it in the car. Because I gave Rod Wave family some of these, speaking of Rod Wave. And I gave some of my supporters out their books too. But this is my book. It's available on Amazon. It's available in some Barnes and Nobles. It's available to send your loved ones that are in prison. It's called Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money. Mackenzie Carter's Legendary Summer. For those of you who don't already know, my real name is Peaches, not Peach. So Peaches McIntyre by Peaches McIntyre. This is actually one of our products. We sell the Mackenzie bodysuit. When I did waist language. I'm about to start back wearing shapewear and selling shapewear. It'd be funny. This is how good God is. Listen, people just keep talking about my body. They're like, oh, she got to be pregnant again. I'm not pregnant. Oh, she's so fat. She need a waist trainer. Listen, I have waist trainers. I have Mackenzie's. I have corsets. I have the wrapper. I have the good stuff. The good stuff. Now, I ain't been wanting to wear it because y'all know I'm going from thug to thug missus. So, baby steps. I'm trying to first get comfortable being feminine and wearing heels and lotion and perfume. I need y'all to help me out with some perfumes too. But I had to get comfortable in that first. Now that I'm getting more comfortable in that, okay, hey Auntie Dee, now I'm going to start incorporating the waist trainers and all of that stuff. So baby steps, Peach Passion. And when I do, I'm gonna be selling my own products, and we're gonna run up another big bag, a big bank. But yep, on the back, that's your girl. Y'all know that picture. That's your girl. Get my book if you ain't got it already. peachmcintyre.com. Oh, I ain't got it on the website. I'm gonna put it on the website today if y'all want an autograph copy. Also, you could get it from Amazon. You could do Kindle. You can do paperback like this. You can order it from Amazon and then in Barnes and Nobles. If I send an autograph copy, it is 25, just 25. If you get it from Amazon paperback, it is 16.99. If you do the digital, oh, I don't know how much it is right now. I think it's 9.99 right now. Are you looking to travel to speak to different places? That is a service that we're offering. Currently, I do have some people contacting me about speaking engagements. So that is something that we are currently offering. Just email us through the website, peachmcintyre.com. Get a daddy bought me Jimmy Choo. I ain't got no Versace. Thank you for that. I'll look into that. All right. Let me make sure I didn't miss any of y'all thing. Eric Thomas is the only thing that got me through nursing school. I love E.T. I like them all. I like Les Brown, E.T. I mostly listen to men motivational speakers. I don't really listen to women, and I think it's just that inner thug in me. It's just a thug life, baby. It's the motherfucking thug life. I'm just a thug. But Meet and Ride Wave was nice. I mean, I had that like a groupie, and I really cried. It's not book of tears. But I feel like that's the power of self-belief. When you start believing in yourself and can't nobody tell you different, things like that start happening. You start meeting all the right people. You start meeting the people you've been dreaming about meeting, and the opportunities you've been wanting, they come. So I love it. Somebody say yes, men motivators hit different. I think for me, I just always hung around boys as a kid. Like when I was young, all my best friends, I had 3 best friends and they were boys, and I used to hang around them. I used to wear dresses and heels, but I was always the only girl and I just hung around boys. Also, guys, you have to remember, I grew up idolizing drug dealers. I didn't idolize no woman. I idolized the men drug dealers because I saw them go from nothing to something. I saw them change kids' lives. Like your mama couldn't buy you stuff for Christmas, they bought it. I seen them pay people bills, even if it was just a light bill. Like I seen the drive in them standing on the corner, being the first person outside and the last person to go in the house and making the most money, getting the cars, moving out the hood. So I grew up idolizing drug dealers. Them the kind of books I like to read. I like to read drug dealer autobiographies and listen to them. So I read different kind of stuff because that's what I resonate with. And deep down inside, I'm one of those kind of people. Like I don't sell drugs, and that's why I like working with felons and trying to motivate men who are drug dealers and felons to switch their lifestyle, because they have, not all of them, but the best drug dealers have the best customer service skills. I said that when I first got on YouTube. When you go back and you think about all the successful drug dealers in your lifetime that you've met, if you're from the hood like me, I promise they either had the best product, but not just the best product because it's not going to take you very far. They also had the best customer service. They didn't beat up the crackheads. They didn't humiliate the crackheads. They didn't take the crackhead bite. Instead, they'll be like, you know what? That's wrong. That's your baby bite. I'm going to give you this free stone. You go ahead and go home, and you come back, you come back tomorrow, but don't you take that baby bite. I'll whoop your ass for taking that baby bite. You don't do that to no kids. Like, I grew up seeing that kind of stuff, like watching them be hustlers, but still have ethics, if that makes sense. A lot of people look down on drug dealers, but they just have to change the product. They have phenomenal customer service skills. They have phenomenal work ethic skills. It's just the product. So if you could change the product to a legal product, then you could still apply those same skill sets, making sure you have good customer service, making sure you're on time, making sure you leave the latest. You there first and you leave the latest. Nobody is out hustling you. And that's how you win, and you're able to get your family out the ghetto without having to be so cutthroat and conniving. So yes, I grew up idolizing drug dealers. No, I don't care if you don't like that concept. I just wish it was people like me when I was little to teach them You could still be an entrepreneur, but change the product. I do know some had that guidance because a lot of the drug dealers that I know, they end up getting into real estate. They own homes wholesale and real estate, or they got into cars and started selling cars. So some of them did make it out. I still feel like a lot of people still stuck in that where you doing something illegal that you don't want to do or unethical. Even if you're a scripper, the best scrippers have the best customer service. I have a scripper friend and she's doing phenomenally well, but she has great customer service. She's to the point she don't got to take off her clothes. Everybody love her personality. Personality will take you very far. Even with social media. The reason why I went on social media, I'm consistent. I talk back to my subscribers. Now I don't have as much time as I used to. Like before, I used to be able to respond to you all one by one. I don't have as much time to do that anymore, but I still spend time going through my comments. I remember some of y'all birthdays, y'all anniversaries, your grandbaby name, your baby name. I built that rapport. So it's like I still have those same things in me. Also, they ain't out hustling me. They ain't out lately. They might can because I've been having a lot going on, but they really ain't out hustling me. Like when I really apply myself, I work. I work. So if you really want to win at whatever it is you're doing, it don't matter what it is, you have to be consistent. Great customer service skills will take you further than any product will. You could have a okay product or a shitty product. If your customer service skills are phenomenal, they're going to keep coming back because they're going to buy into you, not just into the product. They're buying into you. Also, I just seen a TikTok today, and me and my husband was just on the phone talking about this. I'm like, I seen a TikTok today. Okay, ever since Daddy bought me my Louis bag and my Burberry bag, I kind of want designer stuff. I don't really want Michael Kors anymore. I was just in Michael Kors looking at stuff because I'm trying to get me some travel bags because we're about to go on a birthday trip. And I need new luggage, or not needed. I want new luggage. So I was in Michael Kors, trying to be economical. And I look at stuff. I'm like, this is cute. That's a cute little pink bag. But I really don't want it no more. Like, I want the nice luxury stuff. And it's not even just because it's luxury, because it's more expensive. It's the experience. It's the experience. And I just seen that on TikTok this morning. This man said he's the app developer. He said he had some extra money. And instead of blowing the money, he decided to go buy his wife something luxury. He ended up going to Gucci. First thing he ever bought out of Gucci. And he said when he went in there, the ladies was like, let them help him. They'll try this on. Do he want a drink? They was just so catering to him. And he didn't want to buy anything yet. He was like, he don't know. He got to think about it. They said, let us get your number. We'll call you. We're going to call you when we have something available. They brought a girl that was the same height as his wife and said, look at her, try this on. Look how you think your life will look like, wife will look like this. Then they text them, oh, we got this. They make you feel so welcomed. But if you apply those same skill sets in your own business, oh yeah, I saw that. He enjoyed the experience. Yes, that's how my husband has fallen in love with Burberry. Daddy loves Burberry. I was scared to go in Burberry. I had never been in Burberry until I went with Daddy because Daddy had already went. And he said, oh, they were so nice to him. The Burberry bag I got, they only had 2 in the whole store. They only sent 2 to every store. It's a limited edition one. And he was hesitant. He liked the bag. I love a big bag, a big bank. So he was like, I knew you would love the bag, but it cost a lot of money. And I was hesitant to buy it. He said, but the lady talked me into it and she was just so nice. And the lady behind me was like, if you don't buy it, I'm going to buy it. You got to get that bag for your wife. If not, I want it. And he was like, it just made him want it. And after that, he just loved to go spend money with him. They know him by name. They be like, oh, it's good to see you today, sir. And it just make them feel good. So if you can apply those kind of things in your business, then your business will go even better. I used to say when I had waste language, I used to say, I want to have customer service like Chick-fil-A and Publix. Y'all know I love Chick-fil-A and Publix. Favorite places. But I want to be everywhere like Walmart. That was my motto. Have customer service like Chick-fil-A and Publix, but be everywhere like Walmart. Walmart is everywhere. Everybody know Walmart. Publix ain't everywhere. I don't know if Chick-fil-A everywhere, but Publix ain't everywhere. Everybody don't know Publix. They high. Chick-fil-A high as hell. Chick-fil-A costs more money than McDonald's, but the customer service is phenomenal. The line is around the corner because the customer service is phenomenal. This is why I'm about to hire staff, because I need Peach McIntyre's shopping experience to be phenomenal. I need it to be phenomenal. I need it to be where people come and they're like, I love it here. I love Peach. She made me feel so special, right? Because that's why I love shopping at Publix. And that's why I love shopping at Chick-fil-A. I don't give a fuck if the line in the middle of the street. My order always right. My fries hot, macaroni fresh, phenomenal. They are trained to sell. Exactly. They are trained to sell, but Walmart train people too. They don't train them the same. Publix and Walmart, both grocery stores, they don't train people the same. The manager at Publix, the line can be long, and the manager will come and say, you can look frustrated. You start twiddling your fingers like you frustrated. They're going to say, come here, miss. I'll take you right here on register 2. And they take you on register 2, and your baby go to crying and acting crazy. They say, oh, let us get him a balloon. Here's some crayons. Here's some crayons in the coloring book. They don't be like, ooh, hello, crybaby. Ooh, I hate my job. And they see that you still frustrated and you're in a rush. Hey, Mark, come over here and help me pack these bags. And Mark is going to say, miss, do you need some help to your cart? And his shirt say, no tips, please. The experience is phenomenal. That's what people really come. They really come for that experience, guys. So to all my business owners, make sure y'all give y'all students one of those, or customers one of those experience. I try to do it. Now, I'm just a one-man show. I got an assistant and a husband too, but I want to hire more staff so I can start giving that. If y'all go see that video on TikTok, I wish I could repost it. That man, the way he explained his experience had me wanting to get up and go to Gucci this morning. I said, I want to feel like that. He said, instead of blowing your money in the strip club, go buy your lady something from Gucci if you really want to feel like a king. Now, my Gucci experiences haven't been kingly, but my MCM experiences and my Burberry experiences have been phenomenal. When I go to Burberry and they offer the drink, I don't even drink. I just get it. I be like, yeah, I'm going to get it. I ain't going to drink it, but let me see. Let me just hold it in my hand. I'm about to go to Publix. Now, Publix, I love Publix. I said when I got money, I was going to stop shopping at Walmart and only shop at Target. Y'all know Target is bougie. Their carts work, at least in Florida. And then Publix, which I love Publix, but it's way more money. You're paying for the experience. At Publix, you're not paying for the cheese. The cheese at Walmart is $3.68. The cheese at Publix is $6.98. You're finna pay $3 extra. It's not for the cheese, baby. It's for the experience. It's the buggy is clean. The store is clean. The lighting is phenomenal. Your kids act a fool. They're gonna give your kids a balloon. They're gonna give your kids some crayons. You frustrated, we gonna rush you out the door. And if something bad, we're going to take it back. And if something in the wrong place, we're going to give it to you for free. Not just for the price that it says. We're going to give it to you, one for free and another one for the price that it said. Phenomenal. So I'm trying to go back to being like that. Because in life, I love Target. I can't stand Walmart, but the price is A1. That's another thing. I'm happy you brought that up. Because I was just explaining this earlier on Facebook. When it comes to pricing, people going to always shop at Walmart because people love a deal. They go to Walmart. The cashier got an attitude. You got to go in there. You got to box somebody while you waiting in line. You got to go in there ready to fight. You know what I'm saying? The buggy raggedy, you got to get 3 buggies until you get the right one. Sometimes you got to go through 7. So it sucks. It sucks at Walmart. However, you can't beat the price point. So Walmart is pushing, you know, lower prices over no cashiers, right? No cashiers, line at the door. Sometimes the store is dirty. Publix would never, right? But Walmart is the lower price point. So they can sell with shitty customer service because they have the best price. Nobody is whooping them in price point, right? I say that to say this. I'm happy we're talking about this. This wasn't the intent, but I'm happy we're talking about this. I just explained this earlier on my video. For those of you who are coming to my $33 class, I have 2 $33 sold out YouTube, Facebook, TikTok classes for my birthday. It's $33. A lot of people are like, oh my God, girl, you made $33,000. I'm like, no, it's $66,000 because I sold 2,000 tickets. Let's do the math. 33 times 2,000, that's $66,000. That's my business, not yours. But y'all nosy. Y'all like to do math, and I would do the same. So I understand, right? But I made 66K, but you only paid $33. So by you only paying $33, it's more people. I make more money because it's more people in attendance. And with more people in attendance, I'm not going to be able to give them the Publix, the Gucci, the Target experience, the Chick-fil-A. I'm not going to be able to give you that one-on-one interaction because it's more people. It's going to be like a Walmart. We're going to have the customer service like the my math be bad. I did math wrong earlier. Listen, I was on Facebook earlier. My husband, I was just laughing at this. He said, your ass really don't know how to do no damn math or read. He was like, listen, earlier I gave an example. I say you make $10 an hour and you work 40 hours a week, for sure that's $400 a week times that by 4 weeks a month. That's $2,400. I was so confident because I'm like, in my mind, 4 times 3 is 12. 12 times 2 is 2,400. And everybody up there acting like I'm right. Thank y'all for acting like I'm right. For those of you who's on Facebook watching my live, Daddy was like, you so fucking dumb. Your ass really can't do math, peaches. 400 times 4 is $1,600. All you had to do was 4 times 6 is 16. I was like, this is why I love you. Because you can count and read. He could count and he could spell and read. I'm just smart, a different kind of smart. Like my best friend said, you're a savant. Like you kind of slow, might have autism, but you a genius at the same time. So I'm on a whole nother level. But anyways, my conversation is all over the place. I miss talking to y'all. My website is peachmcintyre.com. So if y'all interested in coming to my class, we're going to be going over beginner stuff at the beginning. By the end of the class, we're going to go over the more advanced stuff. Make sure we got our ads. Y'all going to learn how to edit. You're going to learn how to make thumbnails. You're going to learn how to understand analytics. You're going to learn my TikTok strategy. You're going to learn the back office of Facebook. You're going to learn all of that. Genius, baby. You hear me? I'm a genius. I'm a genius. They say Albert Einstein had autism or Asperger's, and he was a genius too. That made me feel better when that doctor say, I think you have undiagnosed autism. And I'm like, I ain't got autism. I'm smart. Now I think about it, girl, you be hyper like you got ADHD. I used to think Choice got autism off his daddy's side, even though I know they say autism ain't genetic. I'm like, ain't nobody in my family with no autism. This had to come from the daddy's side. But then as I started getting more educated, I realized it might be me. But it gave me hope, because if it could be me and I turn out like this, oh, baby, my son's fine. My son is fine. How much is my class? My class is sold out for the 33 birthday class for April 24th, completely sold out. My next class will be May 1st. It's $369, but if you purchase today by 11:59 Eastern Standard Time, you get it for just $33. Anybody else after that, $369. I'm never doing another $33 class. Never. That's just my birthday, so I do stuff like this every year for my birthday. I got my seat for May 1st. I'm so ready. Ow, ow. Thank you for your business, Miss Latasha. But yeah, I'm about to eat. Even though I just had them little beanies, them little dogs, I'm about to eat. I'm about to write, and then I'm about to shop, because we got to get ready for this birthday trip. And I need to get all the little last minute things out the way. I'll sending that love right back at you. Sending that love right back at you. And then as far as me addressing negativity, because I seen a lot of y'all like, why you got to address the negativity? Listen, I feel like sometimes you just got to explain to people. It don't be because I can't handle it. I can handle this shit. Sometimes I have my moments where it does get to be too much. It does get to you. I'm a human. It can be too much and it can get to you, but we go back to my 3 things. Making sure we have support, making sure we practice our self-affirmations, making sure we have a coach or mentor. So I have that down pat. But also, I believe we perish for lack of knowledge, which is why I don't mind breaking down things to people. I don't mind telling people this is why I do something, or explaining this is how this works. Because a lot of times people are curious and they don't know how to ask. So they try to ask you in a messy way. They try to belittle you so you can reveal your hand, versus just saying, hey, I want to learn from you. How do you do what you do? or they don't want to pay. So they try to manipulate you out of your knowledge by insulting you. That don't really work for me. I'm beyond that. But sometimes I do like to explain to people what's going on behind the scenes. How does this work? How do we make money? Is Social Blade accurate? I like to explain that stuff. Some people want to take my courses and they're looking at negative things people are stating about me, and they need to see me address those things so they feel more comfortable investing in my courses or my e-guides. So I don't mind explaining certain things. Now, I do believe in making sure you have control. My website is peachmcintyre.com. Making sure you have control and not giving too much of yourself to the world. That's why I don't tell people my baby name. I don't show people certain things in my life. I don't even talk about certain things, especially if they don't make me money. Because at the end of the day, although you may be doing social media and people say, oh, you're a public figure, your whole life does not have to be on public display, guys. You are in complete control of what you share. You don't have to be an oversharer. And if you ever overshare and you feel like, damn, I shouldn't have said that, next time, don't say so much. It's going to be a learning process. In order to win on social media, you must be consistent, though. You must be consistent. I could give you all the tools. I give you everything, but you got to be consistent. I have a client. She wrote me this morning. She was like, I wish I would have been listening to you about being consistent. I took your class last year. I wasn't consistent. Lately, I've been watching your videos. I'm like, fuck it. I'm going to be consistent. And we just got monetized in 2 weeks. I'm like, see? It's not that hard. You just got to stay consistent. It becomes hard because we're so used to instant gratification. Social media has made it where we are instantly gratified. And I'm one of those people that like instant gratification as well. Like, you work hard, you want to buy you nice things, you want this $1 million house, you want it now, today. Like, you want so much stuff immediately, instant, like Instagram, right? We want food, we order it through DoorDash, we expect it to come when it says it's gonna come. But everything don't work like that. Sometimes you just have to keep working, and eventually the world will notice you. The world will notice you. And you want to follow what B Love told me on one of her live streams. You want to be so busy pushing out content that you don't even care about the views no more. So many of you get so hung up on view count, like, oh my goodness, my video only got 2 views, I quit. And I know, because I was that person in the beginning. And even when your views start to decline, you can start feeling like, oh well, my time is over. My little 15 minutes of fame is up. I should quit. People will even write you that aha. That's why your views going down. Listen, them views could change like this. I have a video right now on Facebook at 20 million views. Them views could change like this. Your income could change like this. Be so busy putting out content that you don't care about the views. However, I still want you to apply what I teach when I teach you about tags and understanding analytics. What are impressions? What is impression click-through rate? What to watch out for? I still want you to learn how to read the data so you can really know what's working well for your channel. Somebody asked me on TikTok, oh, I really wish you would do videos with your kids. Why you don't do videos with your kids anymore? Because most people don't watch them. I do videos with my children. Most people don't watch them. They don't bring me any money. Peach Patch, y'all love to watch me shop. It's not me bragging. Y'all love to watch me shop, so I do it. I shop. I get paid for shopping. I love to shop. Y'all love to watch me shop, and we just enjoy it. So that's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. That's what I do. All right. You can't let your right hand know what your left hand doing. Peaches, I love it. When is the next class? My next class with availability is May 1st, 2022, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be teaching YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook, just like my birthday class. If you go to my website, peachmcintyre.com, it's yellow. Somebody said my website not working. Let me look on my other thing, because, baby, they've been on my website. Let me refresh and see what's going on. So my website is working just fine. This is the course. It's called Social Media with Peach. I'm going to teach you Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. It's a live class. You can go in here and purchase your ticket, secure your seat. Is this class a big one? It's going to be big. Right now, we already sold over 300 tickets. And this class was just created last night. So this class will most likely sell out. But if you miss the chance to get a seat for $33, today is the last day to get a $33 seat. It's going to be $369. If you be like, oh, I want to get in there, it's going to be $369. All classes moving forward are going to be full price. My entire website is on sale for my birthday. My entire website is on sale. You can get your do-it-yourself credit repair kit, my stay-at-home and write a book e-guide, my Facebook Reels with Peach e-guide is only $33.33. My YouTube with Peach e-guide, $33.33. So if you, my site, they don't crash the site. No, it's working. I just refreshed. My site is working. PeachMcIntyre.com. It's working. Does your writer ebook guide work for cookbooks as well? The concept is the same. It's my writer book e-guide is mostly telling you, it's basic. It's very basic. Right now it's $33.33. It's telling you about writing them and publish them. But as far as cookbooks, that's not really the focus of that. It's good if you want to know how to publish your cookbooks. I would say still invest in it. But as far as formatting it, no, it would not be beneficial to you. I don't get paid till Friday. Unfortunately, I'm not extending this particular sale because it's been going on for, what's today? Today would be the day is April 11th. So my sale been happening since April 1st. So I've been having $33 sales since April 1st, guys, for my classes. And they keep selling out. I only like to teach on Sundays. I can't keep doing classes for $33 and they're selling out. You know, like I can't and have them so far out schedule. It don't make sense. People will start saying, oh, I want to switch to this class. I missed this class. I can come to... No, we're not doing that. So this is actually going to be my last one. Strategically, it's my last one for $33. Almost 2 weeks. Yep. Y'all, everything is on sale today. Yep, everything. $13.33 or $33.33. For those of you who have been wanting, do I do shout outs? Nope, I don't do shout outs. I don't work with brands. I focus on my own grasp, and I'm going to teach you how to do that in my class. You don't have to have a sponsorship. You don't have to pay for a promo. For my Peach McIntyre channel, I have never paid anybody to shout my channel out. Never. All of the growth I've got is organic through the strategies that I teach, okay? And it works for my students as well. As long as you stay consistent and you study your analytics, guys, I don't blame you. I just want to say you came a long way. I've been here since day one. Gone, girl. Thank you. And I'm going to continue to change. I hate when people are like, oh, I miss the old Peach, the broke one. Oh, I miss the old Peach, the Peach that y'all was saying needed to do her hair. The Peach that didn't wear lotion. I'm sorry, she's not coming back. I might not wear lotion and wear my bonnet every now and again, but I'm going to continue to change. The person I am right now, I'm not going to be this person in a few months. I'm going to continue to change. Life is all about self-development. You know, Les Brown, I love Les Brown. I listen to a lot of Les Brown. He talks about that. You should be developing yourself for the rest of your life. You should. My website is peachmcintyre.com, guys. PeachMcIntyre, just like my name, peachmcintyre.com. You can't wait. I can't wait for you to come. I'm going to continue to change. Don't let nobody box you up. It's okay to change your mind. I had said I lied. Shout out to the Peach Patch for saying, girl, you ain't lied. You changed your mind. I say I lied because it's a lot of stuff now. Like I said, I would never buy designer. That's a waste of money. That's dumb. I said a lot of things I would never do. And I'm changing. I'm doing those things I said I would never done. And it's because I changed my mind. Change your mind, change your life. I've been exposed to different things. I have the money to do different things that I thought was a lot. Like I was talking to my best friend about the golf cart I want. I was like, I'm going to buy me that golf cart. I'm like, it's only $10,000. They ain't really that much money. She was like, bitch, my dream is to make $10,000 a month. And you doing that in a day. I'm not doing that in a day. Like, that's a lot of money. You remember when $10,000 was a lot of money. I say I remember when $1,000 also was a lot of money. But because I know it's possible, I tell myself that's not a lot of money no more. It's not a lot of money, guys. It's not a lot of money. And the way you'll know that this shit ain't a lot of money, even with me making 100 grand a month, 100 grand a week, that's not a lot of money because other people making $7 million in 24 hours, $1 million in 30 minutes, $300,000 in an hour. There's always more to do. It's people making $1 billion in a fucking day. So what you think is, ooh, it's so hard, or ooh, it's such an accomplishment. It is. Let's celebrate the accomplishment, but don't get so cocky and comfortable where you think that's it. Like, okay, I made 100 grand in a month. I'm good. No, if you made 100 grand in a month, now you can make it in a week. You made it in a week, now you can make it in a day. You made it in a day, now you can make it in an hour. You made it in an hour, now you can make it in a million. And we know that it's possible because there are other people that's doing it. It ain't all about money. Well, with me, it is. MC, if you don't like talking about money, if you don't want to hear nothing about money, you don't want to be here. Because with me, it is. I like what money can do for me and my children. I'm not money hungry. I'm not willing to do anything for money. I'm not willing to humiliate myself and my family for money. I'm not willing to do those things. I have boundaries, right? It took a long time for me to get to a place where I have boundaries. It's certain money you cannot buy me. You cannot buy me, right? I have integrity. I have great ethics. It took me a while to get back to this space. You cannot buy me. But what you're not going to do is make me feel shamed for wanting money and for getting money, because money can change your life. Money can buy you homes. Money can buy you cars. You can say, oh, a car not that important, until you walking down the motherfucking street in the rain and people splashing water on you, until it's sweating and you walking down the street with 6 kids. Then you going to want a car. Until you ain't got no money to even catch the bus. Right? So I'm not going to let nobody make me feel bad about wanting money so I can have a better life for my children. People will say, me and my husband was just talking about this. Like, me and my husband literally just got off the phone. People will say that money is not important. You don't need money. It's not a big deal. If you feel that way, if you're comfortable with your life and money is not important, please don't watch me. I'm not for you. You're not my target audience. My target audience are those of you who want money so you can get a better life for yourself, your children, or whoever else you want to get your dog, whatever. Because money gives you access to better health care. Money gives you access to more life experiences. Money gives you access to better education. Your children access to a better education. If shit going wrong, like I'm fucked up, I'm depressed, guess what? Money gives you access to a better therapist, to life coaches, to mentors, to better books. You know, money is an asset. I don't love money. They say the love of money is the root of all evil. I don't love money like, oh, I'm so obsessed with money, I'll kill you for money. I'm not that kind of person. What I love about money is what money can do for my family. I learned that in real estate. Listen, what money can do for your family is phenomenal. And then even the things like, people like to say with me buying my car cash, like, that was stupid to buy your car cash. You should use credit. Look how many people lost their cars during the pandemic. Look how many people right now about to lose a car. It's people right now about to lose a car because they can no longer afford it. Maybe their job got shut down. Maybe their baby got sick. They couldn't go to work. Me buying a car cash, I don't have those worries. Not having those worries make me a happier person. Not worrying about, oh my God, my car might get repossessed. Oh my God, ain't nobody watching my YouTube channel. We can't pay our bills. Of course, I want y'all to keep watching me. But if y'all was to stop, I'm okay. I'm sorry, y'all, my phone. But I was trying to think of scenarios like, how can I pay my bills, right? And that shit giving you a headache, you stressed out. That's causing you health. Even with my goiter in my throat, when I get stressed, this thing bulge out my neck. Like, I feel it in my throat when I'm stressed. It came from stress. Stress can kill you guys. Why wouldn't you? I just lost my bench. You see? Why wouldn't you want to have a stress-free life where, you know, I can afford this? It's paid for. One less thing to worry about. Now I only got to worry about car insurance. Like, it's one less thing. Oh, buy your house cash is done. Yeah. But if you could buy your house cash and not have to worry about how you going to pay your mortgage, all you got to do is pay property taxes. It's going to add some years to your life. It's going to bring you more joy. Can't nobody tell me that they broke and they happy unless they on Section 8, food stamps, Medicaid. They might be happy. Because I remember when I could quit jobs when I was on Section 8, I lived in a nice condo. I never lived in the ghetto. I lived in a nice condo. And it was a gated community. And I had a big ass circle tub. My house was so pretty. I had plasmas, baby. Quit a job, rent go to zero. Get max food stamps. Kids still go to daycare because I could get Title 20. I ain't had no worries. When you get out here in the real world, you paying real rents and you can't qualify for food stamps because they looking at your income for the last 30 days, 90 days. They saying, oh, you made too much. What did you do with this money? You got to try to explain what you did to get help and all this stuff. And they saying, oh, no, it ain't my fault that you mismanaged your money, that you went out and you bought something or you gave this away to somebody that didn't pay you back. That's not our problem, right? So with the real world, if you got it to buy it cash, buy it cash. It's going to take stress off of you. And it'll motivate you to make it back. When I spend my money, I'll be like, Oh, I gotta make that back. I gotta work. I gotta make it back. I gotta make it back. And with social media content creation, you have the opportunity to make money doing any fucking thing, anything you like. Whether you like to gamble, like she said, I lost my money at Hard Rock. I always tell y'all, make sure y'all pay them bills, fill up that gas tank before you go in that casino. I don't even like gambling as much no more. Like, I still gamble, but I don't love it no more because it's like, damn, I ain't finna keep letting y'all kick my ass. I ain't that stupid. Y'all ain't finna keep whooping on me when I could go out here and I could go hustle and sell more classes and write more books and, you know, make more money, create more videos. Even though I make my videos from gambling, I ain't trying to lose that much money. Like, this gotta stop. So y'all gotta start being logical about that. So I like to talk about money. Like I said, if you feel like, oh, it's all about money, I don't like her, all she do is brag, baby, you need to go ahead and hit the road, Jack. And don't you come back with your broke ass around here. This is for the people that are broke. They tired of being broke. They want to learn how to get money. This is for the people who thought a woman on food stamps with 5 kids couldn't make it on YouTube. They say YouTube is hard for black people. YouTube is hard for black moms. I'm a black mom. 6 kids now. No no government assistance, all because of social media. 6 figures in 1 year just off of YouTube. I make 6 figures on YouTube. Y'all think I really say that and I don't? I really say that because I really do. 6 figures in 1 month when I added in the other platforms. If I could do it, you could do it. 6 figures in a week with my own business. If I can do it, you could do it. I'm glad I'm on your live. I'm glad you're live on my birthday. Hey, Mr. Richard, that's why we like each other. Aries game. Mr. Richard, drop the cash out. Everybody say happy birthday to Mr. Richard. Mr. Richard, thank you for the super chat. Drop the cash out. I'm going to make it rain. Give you a little couple coins to go casino. Go have fun at the casino on your birthday, Mr. Richard. But yeah, so stop hanging around people who make you feel like you need to come down here. Why we got to come down here? Why we can't be up and be happy to be up? It ain't like I'm up and I'm saying, bitch, you'll never get to this level. I'm saying, I'm up here. Here's the resources. Here's the how. Come up here with me. If I can do it as a regular, degular, schmegular girl, straight up out the jets, I'm not good at reading. I'm fat. I was on food stamps. I was driving a car. I'm ashy. My hair not done. I had low self-esteem. I was depressed. If I can do it, why can't you? That's all I'm saying. If I can do it, why can't you? Did Mr. Richard drop his cash app yet? I don't think I've seen it. Everybody telling him birthday. Happy birthday. And as I stated previously on my Facebook, if you don't got the money to take a class, my class only $33. If you don't got the money, I don't like when people buy people stuff when it comes to education. Like, oh, I ain't got the money, I can't afford it. If you don't got the money, you're not meant to be in my class. My class is for those who have the money and they're willing to invest. For those who have the money and they're willing to get the money on their own to invest it. Because, oh baby, I was real ashy and I still be ashy sometimes. Because I want those who are go-getters, those who don't mind. Like, I don't mind hustling. I want those people in my class. Because look, if you pay for somebody's class for $33, they ass gonna want you to do the videos for them. You gotta come in here knowing you got to invest, have a little bit of skin in the game. So it's a little bit more serious to you. And if you can't afford it, then that's when you spend your time researching on your own. People love to tell me, and they love to say this in my comments, y'all stupid to pay her. Y'all could just learn that on YouTube for free. This is when you spend your time learning on YouTube for free. People pay me to skip the line. They pay me so they know, okay, Peaches is already doing this. I'm going to learn from Peaches because she's doing it. They're skipping the line. They ain't got to research. I'm giving it to you. Here you go. Here you go. Those who cannot afford to skip the line, they can't come. Go spend your time. That means if you that broke, go spend your time. Ain't no way you got 2 jobs, 3 jobs, and you broke. Ain't no way in the world. Ain't no way in the world. If it is, you got 2 and 3 jobs and you dead broke, you are mismanaging your money. And I know because I've been there. You're mismanaging your money. Or you got too much time on your hand and you being a mismanager of your time. Instead of spending your time watching other people, instead of spending your time just kicking it on social media, invest your time into learning. Go to the library, read books. Go watch videos. Go listen to audiobooks. Elevate your mindset, guys. What type of classes do I offer? I offer social media classes. Somebody said, Lordy, my issue is an editor. Have you hired help? No. I edit my own videos. I edit my own videos. My husband don't even like editing my videos. He can and he will, but I be getting a little attitude. I'm like, you missed that part. You should have did this on here. And he be like, do it yourself. So I'm kind of a control freak when it comes to editing, but I'm finna start dropping more videos because I've been playing. And I was listening to my ET, and ET said, you know, well, you're in the pros now. He was talking to some athletes, but I took it to me. He talking to me. He was like, you're in the pros now. Like, before what you was doing, that shit was cool because you weren't dealing with other pros. But now you're in the pros. You're dealing with people who really do this. You're on a whole nother level. You think the pros is finna let you slack and still win? No. And then as a lion, you already know other lions are gonna come hunt to kill you. They'll kill you, and they'll kill your cubs, and they'll take your wife, your bitch, your female lioness. They'll do all that. You know, so what you already know is other people out here who want my spot, and I'm chilling. It's other people out here who like, dang, this girl really winning. I'm gonna destroy her, and I'm chilling. It's other people out here that really do this shit, and they never thought to do this part. And they like, oh, let me come for her, and I'm chilling. So it's like, I got to get my head back in the game, too. I'm slacking, too, but I'm real with myself. Me and my husband had this conversation. My husband is like my coach. Like, my husband, he straight get my head back in the game. Every time I start slipping, get your head back in the game. Then I have coaches that I pay, and I pay my best friend. I have people around me that I pay. If I'm having an emergency, I will pay them. Pick up this phone. Bitch, I don't care that you at work. When I say it's an emergency, answer this phone. Take your 15-minute break because it's an emergency, and I pay them for that so I can keep my head in the game. I don't know. Did Mr. Richard drop his Cash App? Mr. Richard, just send it to me on social media if you haven't, or email me. Is this class on my website? Yes. It's on my website, peachmcIntyre.com. If they're coming for you, they're setting this up for failure. I ain't going to always say that because I remember 1 year on Facebook, I had wrote, because I've been selling stuff. Y'all been selling stuff since I was 6. I love being a salesperson. I get a rush off of making a sale. But on Facebook, I say, ain't nobody going to hustle out me. This my year. Ain't nobody going to out hustle me. And one of my Facebook friends said, I'm going to out hustle you. And I was like, no, she not. And baby, she did. She did, because life happened, and I kept quitting. I started quitting. I started getting emotional. I ain't have what I have now. Now she probably can't, because, baby, I got coaches. I got a support group. I got positive affirmations. Girl, you can't fuck with me now. And so once you get the right things in place, I'm telling you, you're going to be unstoppable. I love that you listen to April, too. She retweeted you the other day. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I love April Mason. Like I said, I don't agree with everything she say. Like how she say, oh, you shouldn't talk about data and numbers. Who? I'm going to talk about the data. I'm going to talk about the numbers. I love analytics. I love looking at the results and seeing what worked, why it worked, or why it didn't work. I get excited about it. I love explaining that to other people. Like, this is where you fucking up at. I just did that to one of my content friends. I was like, look, this why you ain't making as many sales. And she didn't want to hear it. She was like, and I had to explain, break down she was doing wrong. She was like, that makes sense, but I would have never thought that. I was like, I wasn't going to tell you, but I'm just tired of looking at the shit. This is what's going on with you. So I get a rush out of like data, just looking at it all day. I get excited about it. That's my masculine side. But April Mason has helped me become more feminine, you know. Just listening to something she said, like her saying you got to be in receiving mode and stuff like that. So I changed my mindset. I let anybody open doors. I accept compliment from men. Thank you so much. You know, all that stuff. I've learned to be a little softer, but also that's not just the outer image. It's also from the inside. With my husband, I listen when he speak. I shut up. That's hard. I apologize when he be like, hey, I ain't like that you did blah, blah, blah. I apologize. I don't be like, oh, well. I learned to listen to him. That's my love. Dorsey has helped me a lot too, guys. I have different people in my life that just have helped me so much. The class sold out for $33. No, it hasn't. So my first 2 classes sold out for $33. My third class will be May 1st. If you go down, scroll all the way down on my website, it's yellow. It's called Social Media with Peach. It's no longer my birthday class. It's my regular class. I'm still going to teach Facebook, TikTok, and Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, it's going to be $33, but today only. Today's the last day to get it. It ends at 11:59. After that, it's going back to regular price, which is $369. Because I don't have no other Sunday that I could do. Do you teach how to get business grants? No, I don't. That's not my thing. I can teach you how to start a business and how to self-fund. I can't teach you how to get business grants. That's not my thing. I think they asked that a bunch of times. That's all I see. Thank you. Somebody say this is my calling. I want to take the manifestation class. My best friend is telling me to do that. She was like, you got to teach this. You got to teach this. Because I had went to her house and she was like, you sat on my couch. She called me. She was like, you sat on my couch and you said, I'm going to Rodway gas giveaway. I'm going to meet him. I know he's going to come. I'm meeting him tomorrow, and I'm going to tell him about him not looking at me in Savannah. She said, you really sat there and said it, and it came true. It came to pass. She said, Peaches, everything you've literally said has come to pass. Even when people laughed at you, even when they said that you're stupid, even when they said that you cannot do it, you have done it. It's came to pass. You got to teach other people how to do it. Like, bitch, how do you do it? And I'm like, girl, it's easy. Like, she was like, it's not easy. Got to teach it. So eventually I'll come up with a manifestation course just to teach you guys how I apply manifestation in my life and how I attract the things that I want and the things that I deserve. I'm so happy you met Rodwave. I am too. Thank you, Miss Evelyn, for the super chat. Shout out to Cousin Lily for the super chat. She said, my mom beat breast cancer. I'm ready to learn, cousin. Ow, ow, and congrats again, cousin, on your house. Cousin Lily, I was so happy when you bought your house. Cousin Lily, just like knowing that it's possible, like, that make me so happy. I'm happy for you. Every time I see your name, I'm always like, oh, that's my cousin Lily, my YouTube cousin Lily. She bought her a house. You stand on your words and she accomplished it. She believed she could, so she did. So that's basically all that's going on. But anyways, y'all get my book, Get Out Your Feelings and Get This Money. I'm put on my website for those of you who want autographed copies, but you can get it from Amazon, Barnes & Nobles, etc. Also, shop my website, peachmcintyre.com, for all of my e-guides. They are on sale between $13.33 or $33.33. If you don't have the money to pay for stuff, go watch my old videos. I have a whole playlist on YouTube. It's called YouTube Journey with Peach. And I take you through my whole YouTube journey, me wanting to get monetized, me crying in the car when I reached 15,000 subscribers, me talking about my first YouTube check for $2,000, me talking about my second YouTube check for $10,000, me talking about my frustrations and wanting to quit. I documented all that stuff from the time when I applied for monetization. I have those videos on my channel. A lot of people, especially new people, they come here with that jealous spirit. All she do is brag. All she do is shop. She don't do. I've been doing this shit. This is what I was doing the whole time. All I'm doing is manifesting. I've been goal setting from the beginning. I've been saying, oh, I'm going to do YouTube and I'm going to buy my house cash. I'm going to be a multi-millionaire. Oh, even me looking at golf carts. I've been saying I want golf carts forever. 2 Halloweens in a row. You can go look at the videos. Go look at my Halloween video from last Halloween. I said, I know I'm getting my golf cart because y'all know I love Davis Island. We go trick-or-treating in Davis Island, and the golf cart place that I'm getting my golf cart from, there in Davis Island. I was like, I didn't even know Davis Island had a golf cart place. I've been looking in Plant City. He was like, oh yeah, it's Davis Island golf carts. And I was like, that's why I want a golf cart. When I go trick-or-treating on Davis Island, I always say, I'm gonna live like this. And I'm gonna get a golf cart. Me and my kids gonna be riding around in our golf carts. And people in the comments, they be like, it's gonna happen. And some people like, you a fool. You and your ghetto kids need to go back to the hood. You're never gonna have that. Now look, it's coming to pass. We're gonna have it. We're gonna have it. The tongue is powerful, guys. You have to practice your self-affirmations and be kind to yourself. A lot of y'all do self-affirmations, but y'all do them negatively. That's when you saying, I'm so motherfucking dumb. I'm fat. I'm ugly. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. You know, when you just beating on yourself, those are self-affirmations as well. Those are negative affirmations. Negative ones. When you start believing what other people say, when people say, oh, you ain't nothing but a baby mama, you good for nothing but laying on your back and getting welfare, you welfare queen, and you start repeating that shit to yourself and believing that's what you deserve, that's all you're gonna have. Those are manifestations and affirmations as well. You first affirm that you believe it. Whatever you believe, you become. And that's what manifesting is. Whatever you believe will happen, will happen. Whatever you believe you are, you will be, and you will become that. A lot of y'all do that to y'all children. Oh, that's my lying ass child. His lying ass. Oh, that's my stupid kid. His ass bad. Y'all know, y'all ever hear old people say, don't you call no kid bad. Don't you call no baby bad. Don't you call. My auntie Pam taught me that. She say, don't you dare call that baby bad. Don't you let nobody call your baby bad. Your kids are not bad. I don't say my kids bad. Gorgeous draw and stuff. I say Gorgeous is creative. Gorgeous is very creative. My daughter, she know how to cook. She like to mix stuff. She like to create. She like to draw on furniture because she is creative. Other people might say Gorgeous is bad. Gorgeous always drawing on shit. She need to stop that and you need to take all the markers. No, she's being creative. She's being her creative self, right? So it's all about how you choose to look at it. Kind of like how they say the glass half empty and the glass half full. You know, like it's how you look at it. So a lot of you guys, y'all know what the fuck self-affirmations is. It's just that you affirm yourself negatively, and it's because other people have done it to you so much that you believe it, and you do it to yourself, and you do it to your kids, and you do it to others. Some of the people who talk bad about me and say mean that I hate her, all she do is brag. They're coming from a low place. You hate me because you ain't me. That sound cliche. We learn that in childhood and we think it's dumb, but it's the truth. You hate me because you ain't me. And you ain't me because you don't believe in yourself. And I can't help you with that. I can't make you believe in yourself. That's something that comes from within. Whatever you believe, you become. And nobody has the power over your belief system but you. So how do you want to feel about yourself? Do you want to keep listening to the world and thinking, I don't deserve to have shit. The shit I got, I can't talk about it. I can't be happy about it. I can't inspire others that they have it because it makes the world bad. I don't deserve to have it. I got to live in... That's up to you if you want to stay like that. But me, I love my best friend. My best friend, she say, Peach, why would you be humble when you can be her? Why would you have to lower yourself to make other people comfortable? And they love to bring up the Bible. I know I'm not higher than God. God is above me. I couldn't be where I am without God, without getting saved at Wawa, etc. I could not be where I am without God. However, I had to start believing back in myself to even believe in him. I had to start back believing in me. I had to start affirming me. And God sent people in my life, and he still does, to affirm me. I could be having a bad day. I could be having the worst day, and I want to quit. Even at Rod Wave, it was amazing when that girl hugged me. I don't know if I uploaded that clip for y'all. One of my subscribers, when I first got that, she ramped up, oh my God, this Peach, like hyping me up. I'm like, oh my God, you know who I am? Like, you love me like I love Rod Wave, girl. But she was so hyped to see me. And then after I finally met Rod Wave and I was crying and stuff, she came up and she hugged me and she was like, it's fucking incredible. Like when you see somebody came from nothing, like you came from nothing, I'm like, I'm next. And she like, yeah, you're right. You're next. You're next. Like, it was just amazing. Like, it gave me chills. But it also started with me believing that for myself, guys. Sometimes God will put people in your life to sprinkle that little bit of belief back into you. Like I always tell you guys, hey, Miss Sean. Miss Sean, I ain't noticed you in forever. I know I'm be going live and stuff like that. I hope all is well with your businesses. Hey, Miss Sean. Shout out to Miss Sean. She did a one-on-one with me and everything way back in the way back before I got hot and popping. So I really appreciate her. But I done lost my train of thought. I got so excited to see you. I got so excited to see you. Stop letting people make you feel like you got to be down here when it's easy for you to go down there. But why would we? We work so hard to get from right here. Why would we? When they can work just as hard to come up here. You could come with me. You can come. The time that you spend being mean, malicious, and trying to tear down others, you can actually spend that time climbing ladders to get where they are, reading the books, watching the videos, listening to the audios, doing your self-affirmations, getting around a different kind of people. I hang around different people on social media. I don't hang out with regular folk that much on social media. I hang around multimillionaires because that's what I aspire to be. If you aspire to be a wife, a good wife, hang out with other good wives. Don't hang out with your single hoe ass friends, right? You want to hang out with your good wife friends who love being a wife and they're in great relationships. If you want to be a better parent, you want to hang out with good parents. Like if you cuss your kids out, oh, you stupid, and you don't want to be like that, go hang around people who don't talk like that to their kids. How can you get around those people when that's all you know? You get around them virtually. You don't always have to go be in person in the flesh with somebody. You can literally change your whole life by changing who you follow on social media. Go follow the conscious parenting groups. Go get around the moms who teach you how to be a gentle parent. Go hang out around the multimillionaires making $7 million in a week or a day. You know, go hang around people that show you it's possible. So every day when you think you the shit, oh, I done made $10,000. You think you the shit in 24 hours, and they post, oh, I done made 100 grand. You like, oh, let me get back to work. Let me get back to work. Stop being the smartest person in your circle. Stop hanging out around with people that are beneath you that don't want to come up. It's okay to hang out around with people that are beneath you. When I say beneath you, I mean beneath economics. They're beneath you, but they want to come up. That's good. But if they beneath you and they're complacent and they want to stay there, why are we hanging with them? If you're trying to go here and they there, why you hanging with them? When I was at the casino spa, me and the masseuse, we were talking, and he said, you know, it's just like we learn when we're kids. They say if you hang around five crackheads, you're going to be the six. If you hang around 5 millionaires, you're going to be the six. Because believe it or not, and Les Brown talk about this all the time, brain programming. Believe it or not, if you don't program your brain, it will be programmed for you. A lot of y'all like to watch reactors and watch messy stuff. A lot of y'all would like to watch reality TV, right? And when you do it, you start vibrating at a lower level because they are training your brain and you don't even realize it. You like, damn, why everything in my life going wrong, or why I'm so mean? Like my kids, I've been being so snappy and mean with my kids and just pointing out all the bad stuff with my kids, you know. It's because you're vibrating at a lower level. Your brain is being programmed to do drama and messiness. I told you I was a hip hop episode one day, then just start arguing with my husband about old stuff because my brain had been programmed in the blink of an eye to just go back to the past because I was watching a girl do it on TV. I thought it was entertaining. I'm in my own feelings about something that happened years ago. Just craziness, right? Versus if you go around people who are talking positive and they're manifesting and they're saying, you can have this, I got this, I got this. And you're looking at it as, oh my goodness, it's possible for me, instead of she bragging. I promise you'll start to see, oh, I could really do this. And then I think it's Bob Proctor that says, instead of telling yourself, I can't, ask yourself, how can I? Instead of saying, I can't afford Peach's class, it's too high, it's $33, it's too high. How can I afford Peach's class for $33? Or I want to do YouTube, but I can't afford Peach's class. How can I do YouTube without ever taking Peach's class? That's when you start coming up with other ideas. I want to buy a home. I don't know anybody in my family that bought a home. I don't know where to go, where to start. How can I? Maybe you start with Google. Maybe you start by calling an actual lender or going online and just applying for a home. You might only need to fix 2 things on your credit. It ain't even as bad as you think it is, right? You guys have to change your mindset. I feel like as adults, we too grown to keep talking about our past, and that's why we ain't got it. If your grown behind ain't got something, if you wasn't taught a skill set, go find somebody who has mastered that skill set or has wrote a book about that skill set, and either take a class with them or read their books or go watch their videos. It can happen. It's that simple. It's that simple. You just got to train your brain. But I'm about to run. I want to thank you all for watching this video. I hope you guys found it very beneficial. I know I was cussing up a storm, but Facebook let me cuss, so I done got accustomed to cussing because I like to cuss. It's the one bad thing I do. If it offended you, I do apologize, but I'm just being me. I want to thank y'all for watching this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit her like he like. Hey, hit her like he like. Hit her like he like. For your girl. Let me read this because you keep saying this. Peach, I got my seat. Is it possible to have my info rerouted to an alternative email? My primary email isn't receiving emails. I reached out. Go ahead and send another email, and my assistant should send it to me. So go ahead and send another email, and I'll be able to see it probably later tonight, and we can update your email, and then you'll get it once we do the email update. We send out reminder links. So for those of you who have purchased tickets to my class, you're going to get a reminder link on the 1st. I'm not the 1st, on next Sunday. No, it's this Sunday. This Sunday, you're going to get April 17th, Easter Sunday. You'll get a reminder with your Zoom link again. You'll get it 3 days before the class. Then you'll get it 1 day before the class, and then 1 hour before the class, and then 30 minutes before the class. So you're going to have plenty of reminders. And please remember, my class is in Eastern Standard Time. not your time if you're not in Eastern Standard. It's my time, Tampa, Florida, Eastern Standard Time. I want to thank you all for watching this video. If you like this video, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit a like you like. Hey, hit a like you like. Hit a like you like for your girl. Thanks for watching.